Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew. Not as always. We missed a couple days last week. But I'm joining today. It's not like I'm at the center of the universe here at Magic City. I'm joining Andrew Bleckman today. We will cover, sorry, I had to announce the second practice for those of you who are just recently tuning in, all 14 of you. Anyway, All Mutuals wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. That's Games 1 and 2. We got 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Then we have the High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3. Play the High 5. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the jackpot, which should be over $3,000 today. There's currently $2,380 in the High 5 carryover. So we expect to be over $3,000 in the High 5 jackpot for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary. In order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today, we only have one change in today's program. It is not a scratch. We do have a printer's error, much like yesterday. Game 8, post 2. Ikeda is out, Julin is in. Game 8, post 2. Ikeda is out, Julin is in. Again, that is not a scratch. That is a printer's error. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. And greetings to those of you who've already started participating in the chat. Jonathan Starnes, El Barba to the front. Let's go, Barba. If you don't make board today, you got to cut 3 inches off the beard. Jonathan, I don't think he's going to do that. We've talked to him about trimming the beard a couple times. He told me to go pound sand. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it's a phrase from West Virginia. Say hi, what about them bears? I'm guessing that is directed towards Andrews, since the only bears I know of, no one should go too far with that one, but are in the zoo. That was a double entendre joke. Thank you, I appreciate that. People in my head saying that it was a good joke. LC Muscles 28. Hope you are having a good day, Stu and Andrew. I can't speak for Andrew. He seems like he's having a good day. I'm
sorry, Stu.
I'm having a reasonable. I know you were distracted by Jed.
Well, he was telling me that I was the kids say. Messed up.
Did you tell him that there's a time and a place, and now is not the time or place that he is in it? Do I go out on the court to correct him? No. Should he be in the announcer booth?
Mid-game one, hey, man.
No.
Bounce the ball here to serve it. Well, it's all right. He was right, though. I have to give him credit. If he was wrong, that's one thing, but he was right. He said that I mentioned that he beat Juice, but his wins in Battle Court, Rock twice, Ben, and Kubala. So I wanted to make sure that the stats were correct. He was absolutely right on that. So, did you say, how are you, though? I didn't.
Fine, thank you. Moving on.
Well, I just wanted to give it.
Steve Smart.
Not saying it was a
tremendous Tuesday.
Conversation.
Bengoche the third, not the fourth. Let's go. He's ready. Jonathan Starnes laughing. We're up to 32 people watching. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
How about that? Stu, I'm doing well. How about them Bears, huh?
Did they win?
That blew out the Patriots. First time since 2000, and I believe the second time since the Super Bowl in '86.
Wow.
How about that?
So blowout, like you do with gutters or those a pipe that gets clogged. That's a technique. High pressure air through a pipe.
How about that? That's right.
So blowout.
So 19-point victory for an 8.5-point underdog. How about that, Stu? Big stuff.
8.5-point under. I don't understand what that is, but I'm sure it's exciting to people who find it exciting.
Well, hey, we don't get a lot of wins, Stu. I know you were at Dolphins in '70. You had the perfect season and all that. I said it can't get better. Why do I need to watch?
After my third birthday, what was there?
There's nothing.
No, exactly.
It can't get better than an undefeated season.
It. I was in Miami. I was 3 years old. Everybody was beeping horns and waving white T-shirts or rags.
What's interesting about that is, South Florida fans as a whole.
You're about to take something away from them, aren't you?
No, I was just going to say, well, South Florida fans, I don't know the proper word. Not as...
Some of the worst?
No, not as maybe passionate as some others. Attendance a little bit lower than some other states in the north where there's nothing to do except sit inside and watch.
We are a fair weather city, my friend. Just go ahead and
what was the scene around that? Were people all in on the Dolphins? Or not?
I have vague memories of that specific because I was 3.
Yeah, you were.
But I did grow up with the benefit of Dolphin season tickets in the family. We had the same seats in the Orange Bowl from 1968, I believe it was, which is years before I was born, until they built what used to be called Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah. Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that the transfer package wasn't the best. Wasn't the best in the world. So I'm not sure if my father had season tickets after that, but I used to use my grandfather's seat because he went in '68 and '69. In '69, someone spilt a Coke on him.
Wow. That's how it all started.
That was the end of his. That was the end of his enjoyment of football in the Orange Bowl.
We got to spit. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah. That was. Yes. No. I imagine that was still. People tended not to do that in the stands, as far as I remember. I think that's more of a bathroom thing. Yeah. I think that's more a bathroom thing. But wow. This conversation
do we have a video here?
Rapidly.
Yeah. Well, 4 minutes until game number 1.
Director
maybe
Anthony,
a loose
please
day.
Get us out of this conversation.
Well, we had an interesting day yesterday, so loose a little bit today. 4 minutes to go until game 1. This video explains the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 2 minutes
So
away
basically
from game
what
number one.
Andrew was referring to earlier was that since that guy did what he did on the court yesterday, we should be able to do whatever we want to do in the announcer booth, period.
I was just going to say it got a little.
I mean, you're already talking about illicit drug use.
I just wanted to specify for the foot. I mean, just got to
He
make
had
sure
a
we're on the
Coca.
same.
Yes, my grandfather had a Coca-Cola dropped on him, which is why he stopped attending.
And that was around the year. Well, you said so. That was maybe that was the start of your Coca-Cola love.
People and family kind of joke.
Yeah,
that,
that's interesting. Huh?
that it was after
Guy spoke of Coke and then Stu was-
after Formula. It was like right after Formula I went to Coca-Cola. It's like
Put a couple of drops of the syrup in the formula.
But that was back because I mean I grew up in an era where, like, for instance, everyone on my mom's side of the family, they were all smokers, and they like smoked in the car. So you have my mother, my grandmother, my aunt, myself, who is asthmatic, right? And they're all smoking away with the windows up, running the AC.
That's
Why
What a
can't the kid
world.
breathe?
yeah,
Why can't the kid breathe? It was the 70s. You'd think. I think.
well, the windows are open. He'll be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so let some fresh air in. The 70s, a time when
What is
life
time
was
to
just
be-
dangerous.
Different danger. Oh, man. Yeah, so I was born in the wrong. I think I would have fit right in with.
A couple people have said
Yeah, I think
that. A couple people have said that.
with the Pari-mutuels and the racing and all that, not the other
That's
stuff.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Camera operator extraordinaire Ron has said you've not lived into drinking from a garden hose. He's right. I do remember that. What do you say we play some highlight?
0 minutes. Let's do it. Game number 1 for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin highlight and end the rather entertaining discourse Andrew and I have been having so far. This is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving blue at post 2, Jedden. There's the serve. Our game has begun. In and out of cess the ball goes. Point 2. Jedden first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3. Number 10, Juice receives. Ball died coming out of the service box and scores. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4. Here's number 18, CRB. Backhand by CRB to the inside. Robote forehand with a light touch. CRB's on it. Hard throw passing. Jedden for the Robote. CRB midcourt. Takes a peek. Throws a carom. It scores. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's number 37, Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote. Robote left side to the inside. Forehand by CRB, back to the inside. Robote forehand. Robote left side, right up the middle. Caught by CRB. CRB took a second. Scoop by Tennessee. Avoidance by CRB. That's good. 0.5. Here's the yellow shirt, post 6, El Barba. He's still running. Still running. If he would have run before he walked on the court in the first place, he might have gotten to that ball. Okay, point 5. Here's the pink up, post 7, Ben receives. Good catch by Ben off a good serve by Tennessee. There's a powerful backhand. Robote, high and inside. Robote forehand by Ben. Here's Tennessee. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand saved by Ben. He'll keep the ball in play. Tennessee from the 8 line on the forehand to the inside. Ben, good pickup. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Here's Ben from the 10 line. Excellent Robote save by Tennessee. Here's Ben. Backhand, thrown powerfully right to the corner, out to the Robote. Tennessee's there. Low and inside. Wow, what a great point was just played by Ben and Tennessee. Both players throwing with a high degree of accuracy. Point goes to the 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Here's Flores on the backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand by Ben. Going to take a big bounce. Flores looking to cut it off. He does. Outside he goes where it scores. Philo scoring for Flores, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1, Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Cool Fitness hangs in the backcourt to make the catch. There's the backhand from the 11 line. Flores is there. Robote left side, high and inside. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Ball tipped at the 10 line, point 8. Just got out of order. We're back in order. 8 with 3 points, serves post 3. Good catch by Juice. Robote left side by Flores. Flores reached out, could not make the catch, point 3. 2 points for Juice. Back and ready to receive in the blue of post 2, Jedden. Juice sets up for the Robote. Eyes on the ball. Big 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. Juice dug out the Robote. It had the distance, and it scores on the second bounce. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, CRB. Bote forehand, caught by CRB. Return to the inside. Juice is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand save. Did not have the distance. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. Juice trying to stop him is El Barba. Point of game, post 3. Juice and the backflip coming up. 1, 2, 3. That's Juice. 3 wins it, 8 places, 5 serves, 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. There's the backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand. Jedden for the rebote. Beautiful rebote by Jedden to the inside. Rebote left side to the outside. Jedden's on it. Has it. Drop shot. Tennessee takes off. That's scored on the second bounce. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 2, Jedden. 3-8-2. Unofficial order finish for game 1. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Juice. Taking second, post 8, Flores. Coming in third, post 2, Jedden. 3-8-2, the official order finish for our first game. $2 Quinella, 3-8, $44.60. Trifecta, 3-8-2, $4.91 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, $13. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. All points doubling after the first round of play. Game 2 begins our pick 3. There are no scratches in game 2. Post time is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Mo Crank, say highlight. Good to see you guys. Keck going the negative route. Even talking about Diaz stupidly because Diaz isn't even playing. So, did you call me stupid? I don't even know if that's how you sound, Keck, but that's how you sound in my head. You call me stupid? Yes, I did. Yeah, he did give Juice credit. We'll give you that. Was he ever here? Did he ever visit us?
No, I don't believe so.
Were you threatening? I mean, were you going to? The old you wouldn't say that. That's funny. Would you come and visit us? We'd like to see you. Meet you. I mean, Mo, my God. You couldn't. I mean, Mo has come. Mo has brought me 4 cases of Coke. Literally, Mo supplied me with all the Coca-Cola I need for the remainder of the season.
And Celsius as
Literally.
well.
Now, given I have cut back on my Coca-Cola intake.
So we still...
It's safe to say the only people in here are betting. No, actually, perhaps in the chat, Ian. Perhaps in the chat.
Well, maybe YouTube here, but there's some other places where folks are watching this.
Yeah, just for the sake of watching it. Hey, Stu, a year ago, you said training wheels were coming off this year. They did, and with great results. What do you have for us next season that you can tease? I will be checking into an insane asylum. Steve. That's what's going to happen. It's, you know, fortunately the program does allow me to operate with a high degree of transparency. There are a few adjustments in the work, but realistically, I don't think that there's anything shocking. I think you're going to see we may see the addition of a few players. We may see a few players who are currently with us not coming back. So I don't think that there'll be any tremendous surprises in a fine-tuning of the Battle Court product. I think realistically that's what, you know, I don't want to stay tuned because some dramatic crap is going to happen. No, it's not like that. It's, you know, it's fine-tuning the program to get the best response out of it. You know, we're currently in year 5, and as we proceed into year 6, you know, you want to see what the program's capable of. But I appreciate your recognition of, I do appreciate your recognition of saying that training, yeah, it's, and the other thing that I said, and I said it in my opening monologue to the players the first day we got together in January before you guys got a chance to see them in February, was I said, I don't know how it's going to work out. And I don't. The onus is very much on them to make it work. And then we have a lot of moving parts here. We also have a video, if I'm not mistaken.
We do have a video right here. 4 minutes to go until game 2. This one explains for any new highlight fans out there how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
We are back here now, 3 minutes to go until game number 2.
Kurt Kell, good afternoon to you.
Kurt.
And you're more than welcome. You're invited to refer to us by our first names. He's Andrew.
Hello.
The younger, more attractive one. The old, bitter one is
We'll
myself. I'm Stu. 3 letters, STU. Would probably be better. Keck, ease off, will you? You have an open invitation. Just ease off, Barbara. He's not having a good day. North Tide. Yeah, Stu, hook us up with a chat game? No, there's no hooking. What is this? This is a business. This is a professional sport. There's no, hey, I'm in from wherever, put a cest on and I'll do this.
Well, we got the U.S. National Highlight Championship.
That's
Train,
absolutely right.
Next, come on down.
Next
How about that?
August. North Tide, I don't know that we'll accept North Tide because we do require ID. I mean, if your ID says North Tide, that's cool, I guess. But that would be surprising. I mean, you'd have very progressive parents, I would imagine. Last name Tide, that's appropriate. But for parents name a kid North, that's
no. Well, no. That's that parent is probably
Kurt Kell. I was just joking. You can call us whatever. Curtis. See,
Curtis. They will first name basis now. How
there
about
we
that?
go. Isn't that nice? Yeah,
you.
Keck won't do that with us. Call me Keck.
Well, Keck, we still jury's still out. We don't witness protection. We don't know. As long as we get dinner, Keck, Ernesto, myself, and you, Stu.
You don't know what Scott pays me. They don't know if I could afford to take anybody out to dinner. I'm still saving S&H screen stamps. Do you even know what they are? Do you even know what they are? Andrew has no idea. I like pulling the age card on them every now and then. You'll buy? Oh yeah, then I'm definitely in.
Kurt.
Definitely in for a free dinner on Keck.
Wow. Yeah,
no,
just
Ernesto.
add to the party. Reservation of 5. North Tide, come on down.
Ernesto, no. If I was loaded, I would be announcing quite differently. Get it? I talked about Scott about easing up the drinking policy while working. He said no.
Maybe year 6. Maybe that's the tease for year 6.
What was David Letterman had a line? How he was dealing with his whatever the new gig was? Pills and whiskey.
With that, well, this is going to be a fun day, Stu. Game number 2.
You can tell. Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points a double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt to post 1, Jeden, receiving blue post 2, CRB. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Jeden. CRB, good catch. Nice stop. There's the backhand. It passes. Jeden forehand, Rebote. Good catch by CRB. Rebote left side by Jeden. Well thrown. Finally caught by CRB. Karen by CRB opens and scores. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, worn by Juice. Point 2. Here is the green shirt of post 4, number 77, El Barba. There's a backhand by CRB. Catch by CRB. Throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Scoop attempt just tip, point 2. Black shirt of post 5 now receives. Here's Cool Fitness. Scoop attempt, tip, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Receiving, Anderluck. Anderluck moves up to take the catch. Forehand to pass. Rebote left side, hooked into the pad, point 6. Pink of post 7, Tennessee receives. There's the backhand by Tennessee. What a catch by Anderluck. He pulls that ball off the side wall. Tennessee from the forehand. Anderluck from the 10 line. Over the top, outside. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Anderluck, good catch down low on the left side. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Anderluck's there. Oy. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple of post 8, Flores. Backhand by Flores to the inside. It passes. Rebote. Forehand by Anderluck. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Rebote save by Anderluck. Flores from the 8 line. Backhand again. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Anderluck reads it. Stops it. Rifles it. Home to score. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jeden. Backhand by Jeden to the inside. Rebote forehand by Anderluck, crossing the side wall at the 8 line. Jeden's there. Interlock on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Jedden got it on the right side. Low and hard. Interlock looking for Rebote. Difficult Rebote. Not played. Point 1. Wide of post 3 receives. Juice. Juice moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Scoop by Jedden. Juice on the catch. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside, powerfully thrown. Rebote by Jedden. El Barba on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Jedden on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Light touch to the inside. Jedden on the move. Makes the catch. Scoop by El Barba. Good stop. Back to the inside it goes. That was a tough play. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, CRB. Excellent serve by El Barba. Good catch and return by CRB. El Barba from the 8 line. Backhand to pass. Rebote forehand. El Barba on the catch at the 9 line. Back to the inside it goes. CRB, nice catch. El Barba takes it in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Good catch by CRB behind the 11 line. Rebote forehand, low and hard and inside. CRB's there. Rebote forehand saved by El Barba. Rebote forehand to the inside. That goes off of CRB's cesta, point 4. El Barba has 4 points, receiving post 5, Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. El Barba's there. Powerful forehand by El Barba. Backs Cool Fitness up. He makes the catch. El Barba takes it on the bounce overhead. Forehand to the inside. Big bounce. Cool Fitness from the 12 line. Ball tipped. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Tennessee. Here's catch by Tennessee, forehand to the inside. What a catch by Cool Fitness. Nice jump, nice 2-all. Good catch by Tennessee. Tennessee gets that forehand off in time. Here's Cool Fitness, midcourt. Tennessee, good focus, missed it clean the first way. The Rebote missed point 5. We have possible game point for Cool Fitness in the black shirt of post 5. Trying to stop him, Flores. Backhand by Flores, the low runner to the inside. Good read by Cool Fitness, even better catch. Rebote left side by Flores. Cool Fitness on the catch. Point and game, post 5. Cool Fitness. 1 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. There's the backhand by Albarba. Jedden's on the catch. Backhand. That ball's on the wall. That's a beautiful rebote save. Scoop by Jedden. Albarba again. Nice rebote save. Another scoop by Jedden. Backhand. Third rebote save by Albarba. Jedden takes it in the air. Sidearm carom. Caught by Albarba. Albarba back to the inside. Jedden's on it. Catch by Albarba. Point is second place finish for post 4 Albarba. Jedden comes in third. Unofficial order finish 5-4-1. It's official, coming in first, post 5. Cool Fitness taking second, post 4. Albarba coming in third, post 1. Jedden. 5-4-1 is the official order finish for game number 2. Consolations in Daily Double. 3 all 980, all 5 1360. $2 wager on 5 to win $31. $2 Quinella 4-5 $90. Trifecta 5-4-1 $801. 50-cent try $200.25. Up next is game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game number 3, which will begin the high 5 for today. Now just 7 minutes. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Posty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3-line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall. Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Robote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Robote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the Robote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 Robotes in the first part of our 2022 season right here at Magic City Highlight. That will take us to just under 2 minutes. How about 1 minute until game number 3, which marks the start of today's high five jackpot. Carryover was $2,300 and change headed into today, plus that pool right now. You're looking at right around a $3,500 jackpot. We'll just continue to grow. Done some final dollars rolling into that high five pool for today. To play that wager, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, Stu, that's how you'll cash in on everything in the carryover plus that pool for today.
JBTV walked in and saw Barba yelling. Yes, creating a distraction is against the rules. Barba will, of course, be spoken to. Doesn't happen often. He's Barba's been on really good behavior this year. He just is frustrated that it's a shame because anyone who knows Highlight knows that his Highlight instincts are really, really good. The way he moves to the ball, where he throws the ball, his Highlight instincts are very good. He just picked it up late. I mean, to pick this game up around 40 is just really tough to do, and then play it competitively, even tougher. So, yes, I agree. The football players brought that element of distraction back in 2018, and some of them have broken their habits slightly. Okie dokie, what do you say we begin game number 3? It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Jed, and receiving blue at post 2, Kubala. There's the serve by Jedden. We begin. Kubala, backhand from the 8 line. Passing. Bote forehand by Jedden. Kubala on the forehand. Peek to the inside, big bounce. Jedden with a jump makes the catch. Rotate left side by Kubala. Jedden on the run. 4 line. Outside placement, way outside. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt of post 3. Ron. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Catch by Ron. Ron to the inside where it scores. Point 3. Receiving green shirt, post 4, spinner. Spinner on the forehand. Ron makes the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Spinner passes. Caught by Ron. Backhand to the inside. Point 3. Ron has 2 points in this matchup. He serves the black shirt of post 5, worn by Anderluck. Point 3. Yellow shirt of post 6. Bueno receives. Here's the backhand by Bueno to the inside. Point 6. Receiving pink of post 7, worn by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Bueno, beautiful catch behind the 10 line. Backhand, passes. Here's the rebote, forehand by Ben. Drop ball at the 11 line, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ben. Rebote left side by Julin. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line, powerfully thrown. Rebote left side. Ben makes the catch at the 9 line. Julian from the 9 line. Forehand to the inside with a lighter touch. Rebote by Ben. Right up the middle. Ben with a tip ball at the 11 line, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return in the red of post 1 is Jedden. Here's Julian, hard throw. Scoop by Jedden, nicely played. Rebote, played with a big bounce. Jedden makes the catch at the 10 line. Ball tipped, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Kubala. Kubala from the forehand back to the inside. Ball tip, point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. In the green shirt, we have Spinner returning. Point 4. Four serves the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Anderluck's there. Hard throw. Spinner with a tip ball, point 5. 5 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3. Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand fired by Anderluck. Good catch by Ron. Scoop by Anderluck. Juggling. That ball bounced after the scoop. Good effort by Anderluck. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. Ron trying to stop him. Bueno. There's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote to the inside. Bueno on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Bueno, back to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ron. Bueno moves up, takes it in the air, forehand from the 7 line. Ron saves the rebote. That got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Rebote by Ben. Bueno went to take it in the air, has a tip ball, point 7. 7 with 3 points. Here's post 8, Julin. Good catch by Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote. Ben on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Julian makes the catch at the 9 line. Ball tip, point 8. 3 points for the 8 post in this matchup. Julian serves to Jedden. Here's a catch by Jedden. There's the backhand. It passes. Julian for the rebote. That's on the wall. Good save. Catch by Julian. Julian powerfully to the inside. Jedden with a fine scoop and the backhand. Catch by Julian. Julian powerful forehand. That hits the overhead screen, point 1. Jedden has 4 points, serving to post 2, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Jedden. Kubala takes it in the air, makes the catch. Hard throw to the feet of Jedden. It's scooped up. Rotate, ball short, point 1. Possible game point, red shirt at post 1. Jedden trying to stop him, spinner. Spinner on the catch. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand to the outside. Spinner reads it well. Makes a fine catch. Peek up. Big bounce. Scores. Point 4. Black shirt post 5. Anderluck receives. Anderluck, backhand to the inside. Spinner turns, saves the rebote on the forehand. Anderluck with the forehand from the 7 line. Powerfully thrown. Spinner saves the rebote. Here's Anderluck from the 7 line. Outside placement, stopped by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. What a scoop. Not completed. Point 4. The game is locked. 4 has 6, 3 has 5. Spinner serves to Ron for the game. There's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Spinner on the catch. Backhand. Nicely thrown. Rebote forehand. Spinner on the catch. Winds up. Coasting to the outside. Ron's there. Ron throws it powerfully to the feet of Spinner. He looks for the rebote, makes the save. To the outside it goes. Ron on the catch at the 7 line. Powerful to the inside, and it scores. Point in game, post 3. Ron. 3 wins it. 1 serves to 4. This is for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand by Spinner. Jedden, backhand from the 10 line. Powerfully thrown. That's the overhead screen, though. Point and a 2nd place finish for post 4. Jedden comes in 3rd. Unofficial order finish, 3-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. $3-4-1 is the official order finish for game number 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, $3-4, $32 even. The trifecta, $3-4-1, $172.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, $720. Up next, game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. No scratches or changes in game 4. Good luck. Post time, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And folks, we are back here now, just about 6 minutes away from the start of game number 4. So awesome, folks. Yesterday I also mentioned, I believe it was Highlight Fan, talking about the live chat in Battle Court. The only live chat that I'm familiar with is the one through watchhighlight.com. That's kind of more of a comment section where you can post stuff during those Battle Court matches, but it seems like there may be a similar live chat to the one you're talking about here on YouTube. If that's the case, I am not aware of that, but I saw someone was talking about that they were enjoying that feature last night. And apologies if that was not the case. We'll try to find out some more information about that.
What happened?
Yeah, the post. Okay. Something about the Battle Court chat.
Yes. Scott Savin sent me a memo.
So no comment.
In all caps. It said, under no circumstances are you to watch, look at, or comment in the live chat during Battle Court. I said, are you sure? I sent it to him in cursive, small print. He said yes. That was the end of that discussion. So I apologize. I wouldn't know. I don't even turn my phone on. In fact, I charge my phone during Battle Court.
No, so Friday it was a live chat. Because when I hear live chat, I think of like this YouTube chat where the posts come up, and that's a little bit different than the comment section that you say highlight is referring to on Battle Court. But we'll find that out for you, Michael.
Wow.
How about this?
So Andrew, who participated in investigative journalism, it's one of the first things that he told me. I was like, man, this guy's going to be annoying to work with. He's going to have a lot of questions and just be, well, why is this like this? And why is that like that? And why is this like this? Because I said so, damn it. Has found something. But no, it paid off here, right?
Absolutely. Well, this is... So, sorry. No, you were saying. No.
So report to the group your findings.
We found out that through Bet Rivers,
okay,
they are showing our Battle Court matches on YouTube.
So it's the Bet Rivers channel,
yes,
on YouTube.
Well, I'm searching here as we're talking, so I'm trying to find the...
Oh, do they know what the chat's like? Do they know?
There's a playlist or something like that.
Do they know what the highlight chat's like? Do they want to get involved with that? Without me here overseeing the naughtiness?
Oh, here. Okay. Highlight live. Cyclones versus Chargers.
Is there chat?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to check it out right now.
Is there unsupervised chat going on there? Oh, that's a serious party foul.
I'm just trying to find out where the comment section is, because I got it up here. We got it on YouTube. So again, if you are comfortable with YouTube, Bet Rivers Network on YouTube will be showing all of our games in this Fall 22 Battle Court season. I see the one up there already for today. They have the Warriors and the Cyclones, who will be playing later today, 5 p.m. Eastern time. So we can just add that to the outro there, Stu. Watch it on YouTube.
I'm not adding anything to my outro. I didn't get a memo on this. Someone wants me to say something. They need to let me know. What kind of... Come on. Michael Sortino, hello. Yes, it has been a long time. Welcome back. Where's that chat? You want a shot at it? Yeah, right. I'm sure they're looking forward to your presence. That'll get the folks at Bet Rivers to shut that chat feature off in a heartbeat. What is this garbage down here? Click. That's actually what happened at, you know how you have Tiger's Board, right?
Yeah, sure.
So Florida Gaming had that feature on its website where you could basically post comments. We had a message board, the Florida Gaming website. And then the chairman read some things that he didn't like and said, why do we have this? And that was the end of it.
That's it.
Poof, like magic, gone. Now we're going back. You got to go back to 97. What year were we born again?
That was the year.
You were born in 97? All right. So the year you were born, we were dealing with that chat stuff back then. Whoever owns this company is an idiot and shouldn't do this, this, and this. I've been watching highlights since the 1950s, and what they need to do is this, this, and this. It's kind of what the comment sounded like. After the 100th or so, the chairman went, yeah, I don't like that.
What are we doing?
Yeah, why are we sponsoring that? Why do I need to watch that?
So I'm trying to... talking about Friday evening, so I'll try to find that out and take a look at the chat for you guys, but definitely was not up there yesterday. That may be a Bet Rivers Network specific question, but while I'm here, I'll subscribe, and if you're on our channel, Highline Network, see that red button, it will say subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, click on that. Stay up to date on everything at Magic City Pelota. Spreading the love here, Stu. Game number 4, starting now.
Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play, up first and serving. Red shirt of post 1. Kubala receiving the blue. Post 2 is Spinner. Kubala serves. Our fourth game has begun. Backhand by Kubala. Spinner's there. Spinner, Karam. Kubala gets there. Cannot make the play. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our fourth game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Spinner. Spinner, backhand. Throwing wall to wall from the left side. Robote to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote save on the forehand of Nicholas. Spinner advances, takes it in the air. Blasts it low and hard, and it scores. Point 2. Green shirt up, post 4 receiving. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Spinner on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Spinner makes the catch. Nice return. Powerful throw goes wall to wall by Julin. Robote forehand by Spinner. Julin now on the backhand. 9 line to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand. Scoop by Julin. Beautifully played at the 10 line. Catch by Julin. Julin on the outside. Spinner tipped it on the left. Point 4. 4 serves the black shirt at post 5. Here's number 55, Benny. Backhand by Benny. He throws wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Julin. Benny's there. Backhand to the inside. Julin on the catch. Julin on the catch. Powerful forehand, low and hard and caught by Benny. There's the backhand. It passes. Robote left side by Julin. Benny on the catch. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote forehand by Julin. Robote forehand by Benny. Here's Julin. Backhand from the 9 line. Benny on the catch. Robote save by Julin on the forehand. Here's Benny from the 6 line. Low and hard to the feet of Julin. That's a beautiful scoop and a nice return. Scoop by Julin. Point 4. Well played. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Ron. Backhand by Ron. Robote comes out. Robote left side by Julin. Run on the catch. Run on to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Julian. Hard throw to the inside. That forehand Robote gets away and hits the overhead screen. Possible game. Actually, sorry, 4 points. 4. Green of post 4. Here's post 8. Carballo. Carballo from the forehand to the inside. Ball kicks, caught on the forehand of Julian. Julian back to the inside. Here's Carballo. Julian advances, takes the ball in the air. Low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Carballo. Karam by Carballo scores, point 8. Receiving, red of post 1, Kubala. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Beautiful catch by Kubala. He gets the backhand off, right up the middle. Kubala makes the catch, backhand to the inside. Kubala, backhand to pass. Two all, opens, stopped by Carballo. Carballo on the forehand, stopped by Kubala. Beautiful backhand, stays to the inside. Carballo from the forehand. Back to the inside he goes with control. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Carballo sent that too high, point 1. Well played. Kubala on the board with 2 points as we complete the first round of play. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Nicholas. Here's Nicholas on the backhand. Powerfully thrown wall to wall from the left side. Kubala gets in there, cannot make the play. Point 3. Nicholas on the board with 2 points, serving to the returning 2 post, Spinner. Spinner on the backhand. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Robote left side by Spinner. Nicholas on the catch. Low and hard by Nicholas, scooped up by Spinner on the left side. There's the backhand. Two all scores, point 2. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand by Spinner. Benny on the catch. Benny passes from the forehand. Rotate forehand by Spinner. Benny from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Rotate left side by Spinner. Just out of reach of Benny, point 2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. Spinner trying to stop him, Ron. Ron advances, makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Rebote by Ron. Too low. Point in game, post 2, Spinner. 2 wins it, 4 places, 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Overserve. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 3, Nicholas. Unofficial order finish, 2-4-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Two, 4-3 is the official order of finish for Game 4. The $1 pick 3, 5-3-2, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $445.60. $2 wager on 2 to win will nab you $20. $2 Quinella, 2-4, $26.60. Trifecta, 2-4-3, $9.11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5. Dodging Death 1. First of our 2 doubles games. Next game is played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches or changes in Game 5, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, that is Prize Picks. They are one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, in the referral code field when you do sign up. Make a $100 deposit in your betting funds. Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up. To do that, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize to win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight Game throughout the 2022 season. So, it is as simple as that, Stu. How about that? Just sign up at Prize Picks, use that referral code HI. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page. You can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. That's how you'll automatically qualify for the double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, eligible for that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today. We are just about 6 minutes from the start of some doubles
6
action.
whole minutes. Wow. What do you want to talk about?
Some longer posts here. Going back and he's talking about the chat.
Are you still on that investigative journalist
No.
track?
Not the Rivers has been established. There was a chat on Friday. It looked like Michael Perry was in there. I saw the name, a couple of other folks, but that was just Friday night, so it was not last night.
Well, darn it.
Darn. Well, we'll figure it out. I will ask around. We'll figure that out. And hope that we'll get it up here again today. But that may not be through Magic City. That may be a Bet Rivers specific feed.
Talk about Newport. Had excellent clam chowder across the street from Newport
How about that?
when I was there. Newport. So Newport was the summer facility of. Remember, you could only play young Andrew. Once upon a time, you could only play highlights certain months out of the year. Couldn't play year round. So what a number of frontons or companies did down here was, in the 70s, they opened up northern satellites. So Dania had Milford. Miami, or the World Highlight Organization, had Hartford. Bridgeport was on its own. Palm Beach had Newport. So you would play winters in Palm Beach, and you would play summers in Newport. And they would move the roster back and forth for the most part. That, of course, all this changes as you get into the late 80s. We'll just refer to this to the late 80s when everything kind of changed in this. But I remember sitting in Newport. I remember sitting with Miss Hurley, the owner. She was a very gracious host when I was there. Very gracious host. I went up with Michelena to hand out Michelena bobbleheads as a promotion. And so it was Michelena and I. We drove from Connecticut to Newport.
How's that? How long's that?
I think it was, I don't remember, so I'm just going to guess about 2 hours or something like that. I think it was, I think.
At the old Google machine.
Yeah, just, we went from.
It's got Newport to.
Stamford, Connecticut to Newport.
Stamford, right?
STAM, yeah.
And
when Highlight shot itself in the foot. That's fun to say, Highlight. Yeah, it's everybody kind of. Basically, it was I forget what they call it, some type of standoff where everybody's pointing the gun at everybody else and everybody starts shooting.
I'll tell you what, Stamford is pretty darn close to New York City. I mean,
is
that was that the closest fronton there was?
No, there was no fronton there. That's. I just remember that's where we
sorry,
wound up.
That was actually.
No, Bridgeport was actually.
Bridgeport is right there.
Bridgeport's the closest fronton to New York City.
I just drove from there.
I'm going to guess that there's a reason why they built it in Bridgeport. It may have had something to do with not having Highlight in the state of New York.
I mean, it is just, right over the border. Sure.
From Milford, it's an hour and a half. Thank you very much. Yeah, so, I mean, it was, I know that there are varying opinions on ownership, but that all comes from, different perspectives. I like to think I'm respectful of all perspectives. I have tremendous respect for Miss Hurley's father, Art Sylvester Sr., who was a genuinely good force for good in Highlight for a number of years. And loved his facility so much. Funny story about him. When I met the general manager of Newport, Mr. Moore, he told me that he had come in college on a spring break to work with his friend Art Sylvester Jr. at Art Sylvester Sr.'s Highlight fronton, and that he was assigned to painting curbs. And so he was out front painting curbs, and he was painting curbs next to this older gentleman who asked him who he was, and he was like, man, I guess this is a good place because this guy's older and he's working here, and he's out there painting the yellow curbs before the season began. And Mr. Moore told me that turns out that was Mr. Sylvester Sr.
Wow.
Out painting, owned the fronton and painted curbs.
Love it.
A builder. That's how he wound up. There's a couple companies that wound up that way. They built the Highlight frontons. The original promoter went bankrupt, and they wound up with the building.
It's pretty.
How'd you get in the Highlight business? Bankruptcy.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's also, sorry, I
That's a
just heard
vicious
something in my head. That's a two-way street. Tricky business. Definitely a tricky business. Yes, but I love the seating and the overhead screen.
Oh, Ben's ready to go, Stu.
At Newport, which is beautiful overhead screen. Hi, Ben. Time to begin Game 5, or as we call around here, Dodging Death 1. Spectacular 7 doubles match, played at 7 points. Points for double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts, post 1, Inaki and Ben. Receiving in the blue, post 2, CRB and Ron. Inaki serves, Dodging Death begins. Ben on the forehand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Rebote backhand by Ron. Good duck by Ben, point 1. White shirts post 3 receive. Here's El Barba and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Forehand by Spinner. Rebote coming out. Left side, Rebote. Clips a little bit. Caught by Spinner. Forehand from the 11 line. Big carom. Lands just out. Point 1. Green shirts a post 4 receive. Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown, caught by Ben. There's backhand by Ben. Julin from the 11 line, hard to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Julin's there. Inaki will go back to save the Rebote. Clears the overhead screen. Bueno from the 8 line. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 12. Julin's there. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Inaki with the catch at the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Here's Julin again. Backhand. Ben on the backhand from the 11 line. Bueno, forehand from the 8 line. Backhand by Bueno. What a catch by Julin. Deep in the backcourt. Here's Ben again from the 11 line on the forehand. Julin calls for it. Forehand play from the 13 line. Passing the front quarter. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Inaki. Catch by Julin. Excellent catch and a fine return by Ben on the wall. Julin's there. Backhand thrown low and hard. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Inaki. What a catch by Inaki. Backhand from the 8 line. Ben from the 11 over the top. Here's Julin. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Ball tipped, point 4. Black shirts, post 5 receive. We have Cool Fitness in the front court with Manu in the back. There's the backhand by Manu. Julian's there. Backhand by Manu again. Julian from the 9 line. Big backhand by Julian. Rebote coming out. Cool Fitness saves the rebote, puts it in between the front quarter and back quarter. Julian for the save, hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. Receiving yellow shirts at post 6. Anderluck and Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Manu makes the catch. Almost made the catch. That ball's chipped. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7. Juice and Gaucheri receive. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Benny on the catch. Gaucheri from the 9 line. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Anderluck all the way to the 3 line to make the play. Gaucheri winding up. Coastie 2-all. Splitter scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. Team of Douglas and Tennessee. Tennessee with the backhand from the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Douglas, forehand Rebote. Passing the back quarter. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Douglas will take it on the bounce. Backhand from the 7 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote by Juice. Tennessee, backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Gaucheri. 13 line. Douglas pulls it from the sidewall at the 8. Rebote forehand by Juice. Tennessee's there. Gaucheri on the forehand. Big right side. Rebote coming out. Douglas on the Rebote. 2-all. Scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, CRB and run. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Scoop attempt tipped, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return. El Barba and Spinner. El Barba picks the serve, takes a peek, throws it back. Ron's there. Spinner on the catch, backhand. Here's CRB with the forehand Rebote. El Barba's on it, winding up. 2-all splitter, stopped by CRB on the backhand. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Ron's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote with a light touch. Ron's on it, winding up. Rifles it. Caught by Spinner in the backcourt. Spinner with the carom. Point 3. Here's post 1. The red shirts return. Inaki and Ben. Ben on the catch. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Catch by Spinner. What a catch by Inaki. He goes deep. El Barba fine rebote on the forehand. Ben makes the rebote save. Spinner on the run. Has it on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Inaki takes it in the air. There's the backhand. Spinner on the move again. Rebote left side. Puts it on the left side of Inaki. Inaki to the inside with the Costavo. Great second effort there by Spinner to try to make that save. This point will go to the 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts. Bueno and Julian receive. There's a backhand by Julian. That hits the overhead screen. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Cool Fitness and Manu. The backhand by Manu. Here's the catch by Julian. Here's the catch by Manu. Tip ball, point 4. 4 team has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop them. Anderluck and Benny. Rebote forehand. Here's a catch by Benny. Here's Julian on the right side. Backhand by Benny. Beautiful catch by Julian at the 10 line. Powerful backhand follows. This Rebote coming out to Anderluck. Rebote saved by Julian. That will clear the pad. Here's the catch by Anderluck. Anderluck goes deep. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Julian takes it in the air. Big right side by Julian. Good catch by Benny. Julian with a tip ball. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirts return. Juice and Gaucheri. Excellent serve by Anderluck. Good catch and return by Gaucheri. Backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Oh, that's a loss of point and a hit in the back. Point 6. Possible game point, yellow shirts post 6, Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. Douglas and Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Benny on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Douglas, forehand rebote. Point in game, post 6, Anderluck and Benny. Unofficial order finish 6-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 6, Anderluck and Benny taking second, post 4, Bueno and Julian coming in third, post 1, Iñaki and Ben. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 4-6. That's first and second in any order. $23.40. Trifecta 641, 208.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, 11.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches or changes in our 6th game. It also begins the late pick 3. Post time for game 6, 7 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julian. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
Folks, the top 10 2-walls from last season takes us just under 2 minutes until game number 6.
Ernesto handled that well, I think.
Wow.
Ernesto handled that well.
Well said.
Sue, not sure what end of days you're speaking about, but my day goes on until about 11:30 tonight, and I go to sleep. So that will be the end of my day. Certainly don't want to challenge anyone's belief system, but we got enough going on here at Magic City without end of days discussions. Interesting, though. Thank you, Ernesto. That's an excellent point. Gamblers and alcoholics here.
I was going to say.
Meaning we've seen it already. Gamblers live end of day events every single day. It's actually quite profound.
My day might end with the end of that Pelicans-Mavericks game, or might end with the Warriors-Suns. You don't know. There you go, Sue.
Oh, here
Depends
we go
how
again.
the first
Are you
one
starting
goes.
that crap? Didn't we get this out of your system yesterday? Real life takes precedent over guys being paid bajillions of dollars with balls. Not our guys, but it's like they're fine, Andrew. They don't need you to fret over them. They don't need you to fret over them. People getting in fist fights and arguing and all this other crap, and I'm just all depressed about because my team lost. Okay, sorry about it. Hey, good luck tomorrow, though, buddy.
Pelicans at home getting 6. I don't know, Stu. Less than a minute to go till game number 6.
Getting 6 what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hours of sleep.
6 out, yeah.
That's what I thought.
They recommend 8, but 6 is 2 hours short of that. 0 minutes. Let's play some feature singles games. See if that list of Ernesto, we'll get back to that as well. Game 6.
Time to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirt at post 1, Gauchetti. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Arats. There's the serve. Our 6th game has begun. Arats on the scoop. Fake the 2-all, but enough sidewall to put it in the middle of the court. 2-all by Gauchetti. Scores. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Gauchetti from the 9 line. Rotate forehand. Backhand by Gauchetti. Robote Rebote forehand rifled, but hitting the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Manu receives. There's a backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Manu is there. Backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. A little lower this time. Rebote left side, 2-all. Snapped and scoring for Iñaki, point 3. Black shirt of post 5 receiving. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote save by Iñaki. Here's Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Point 3. Yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo receives. Carballo on the forehand. Iñaki, backhand from the 7 line. Right to the corner. Rebote save by Carballo. Catch by Iñaki. Backhand again. Right to the corner again. Save again by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Iñaki makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Carballo, Rebote save on the forehand again. This one sails out of play, hits the overhead screen, point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. Here is the pink of post 7, number 13, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Iñaki on the catch. Iñaki passes from the forehand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Rifled low and hard and scooped by Iñaki. Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop. Missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8. Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Rebote. This one caught by Douglas. Douglas goes to the inside. Julian brings it in. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Douglas on the catch. Rebote forehand by Julian. Douglas is there. Rebote left side by Douglas to the inside. Julian up the wall, down with the ball. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Julian. Rebote coming right up the middle. Right to the forehand of Douglas. He fires it low and hard. It's caught by Julian. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand saved to the outside. Julian will make the catch. Carom by Julian. Red by Douglas. He gets there, rifles it back. Great effort by both players, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Arat. There's a backhand by Arat, powerfully thrown. Big right side by Douglas, clears the overhead screen. Douglas, difficult catch on the left side, powerful backhand, right to the corner. Robote save, caught the top of the pad. Point 7. Douglas is on the board with 4 points, returning with 1 point, post 1. Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. It scores, point 1. Receiving, post 4. Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Robote left side to the inside. Manu reads it, stops it, returns it from the 9 line. Gaucheri makes the Robote. Catch by Manu. Manu splitter caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's 2-all will score, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Gaucheri trying to stop him, Benny. Benny on the catch. There's the backhand. It goes wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand, a swing and a miss. At the 6 line, point 5. Play continues. Benny takes over the serve. Serving to Carballo in the yellow post 6. Carballo on the forehand. Benny on the Robote. Big bounce, 2-all. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo with the cortada, caught by Benny. Down low on the left side. Carballo for the Robote. Left side to the inside. Well played. Caught by Benny again. There's the backhand. Right to the corner. Out to the Robote. Carballo makes the save. Point 5. 5 has 4, 3 has 4. Benny serves to Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Benny. Takes a wonky bounce, but Iñaki grabs it up. What a beautiful catch by Benny. Powerful backhand on the return. Robote forehand save. It's floating. Benny caught it. Good catch by Iñaki. Iñaki's 2-all will score. Well played. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Iñaki trying to stop him. Purple at post 8. Yulin. Robote left side to the inside. Catch by Julin. There's the backhand. Backhand by Iñaki. Julin's there. Powerful backhand. Inaki turns to make the rebote. Saves it on the left side. Here's Julin. From the 8 line. Powerful forehand. Rebote save by Inaki. Julin steps up. Backhand from the 7 line. Low and hard. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Julin's there. Julin, Costado 2-all, is out. Point in game, post 3. Inaki. 3 wins it. 1 places, 7 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Third place finish for post 5. Benny, unofficial order finish 3-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Inaki. Taking second, post 1, Gaucheri. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 3-1-5 is the official order of finish. Game 6 prices are on your screen. $2 Quinella, 1-3, $10.40. 1-3. Gaucheri Inaki. That makes sense. 10.40. Trifecta 3-1-5, 191.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 7, the second of our 2 doubles games. Spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 7. Post time. Is 7 minutes away. Good luck. And if I heard that correctly, the high 5 will live to fight another day.
Look at that. 4-5.
So we have 7 minutes. What do you want to talk about? Talk about anything you want, Andrew. You pick the subject.
Well, I don't know. Got some stuff that's in the chat. I don't know. Should we scroll back up here?
Forget those people. Moving on. Come on. Let's talk about something.
I don't know. What do you guys do?
I really don't have anything. That's why I was turning to you. How are you feeling?
How do I feel?
Well, you had a cold last week.
I did. But we're back.
Then you gave it to me. You might
so
have.
You're not,
there was something.
You're not the
around.
first. There's yeah. The accusations are.
Yeah, you're accused of making many people sick. I usually am too, but it's based on what I say, not the fact I'm communicating generally.
Well, one thing I will
talk about me, about all our history.
I
don't know. He showed up in the chat from Prize Picks at one point, right? And he was a little negativistic to begin with. And I think did I ever give Keck both barrels of the shotgun?
Yeah, I mean, probably
must have gone
a time
off.
Or two.
Yeah, I must have gone off.
To say that it didn't happen.
Must have gone off. But then, like most people who pay attention to the chat, oh, it's Ben. Ben's here. How nice. Specifically told by the guy who runs the place not to be in the announcer's booth to annoy us, but look who's here. And we know you know. Yes, moving on. Go throw the ball against the screen or something. Anyway, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by, what's his face?
Keck. We're talking about Keck's history.
Yeah. No one wants to hear about that.
Well, it's a question about the folks coming from Prize Picks. I mean, do you all know each other? Because you see, in the chat, the way you're talking. But again, these are screen names, and it's
birds of a feather.
Sticks Dog and Keck Ward and North Tide or.
North Tide said to give him a ceston. He was going to come down here and do something.
Well, yeah, we'll do it.
So next August, the USN JAC, we do not provide cestas. Cestas are definitely what's known as a commodity.
I mean, realistically, you can go to Magic City's website, but outside of that, if you wanted to buy a cesta, how would you even go about that process?
But historically, you always needed to know, by history, going back, I'm talking about going all the way back to the early 60s, which is as far back as I go, was that you would go behind Miami Highline or the fronton to the fence because the players had to park in a secluded area. In fact, I was reading something last night which reminded me that the area, because of gambling, and the public was always kept separate from the players by a locked door. There was no communication between the players and the audience. And the players had to park, they still do, in a specific area that the public did not have access to. So at Miami Highlight, though, you could go to the fence after the games. And you could ask, hey, so-and-so, can I buy a cesta from you? And they would, as long as the performance was over, they would sell cestas. Now, see, a lot of these rules, what is interesting about Highlight is that there was a long period of time where these rules were actually part of a statute. And then what happens is you don't always have to change laws to clean laws up. There's some enabling language that allows specific words, commas, stuff like that to be removed. So at some point, all of these rules that we had about players, for instance, players used to have to come to the fronton and leave the fronton. They couldn't hang around the fronton. That language used to be very specific. That language is gone.
Yeah.
So here at Magic City, we try to observe as many of those rules as possible. So that was the only way. You basically get them from a player, and then later on, after Amateur Highlight opened up, the professional players would leave their cestas or send their cestas to North Miami. I imagine it was the same thing up in Connecticut. And you would buy the cesta from Howie. For instance, Howie would have all these front court cestas and back court cestas. Amateurs would come in and want to buy a particular cesta. In fact, I never did this, but I do know this was the case, was that on the inside of the taco, on the inside of the straight piece of wood that you see them tying the cinta to, players write their names. That's because when you had 40 players on a roster, I've always told these guys you need to do it. It's only a matter of time before someone picks up someone else's cesta. That's besides the point. Here, for whatever reason, they don't like to do it. So baskets would come, because players would, at that time, would get 8, 6, 7 cestas, between 3 and 7 cestas at a time.
Right.
Much different.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, from a number of different cesteros in the Basque Country, some in France. And so, I lost it.
Talking about baskets, players having 3 to 7, our players in the taco.
So anyway, I remember why I forgot it. So these baskets, when they were done being used, would be sent to North Miami to be sold. And before the strike, sorry, I used the S word, before 88, used cestas would go anywhere from $50 to $150. Based on, if a cesta got one, if a player got a cesta that was a little wonky and he didn't play with it and had no use in it, it'd be $150, $200. Those were rare. But also, people would buy cestas often based on whose cesta it was.
Right.
But you could easily scratch the name off of a cesta and write Michelena or Ara or Joey or any one of those names in there. It's I'm playing with the Joey cesta.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry, you got sold a bill of goods on that one. Now we know. There was no way that was organized in North Miami, and I never did it. But I do know that it was done. I do know that it was done. These people would come in with these cestas. I got Michelena basket for sale. It's okay.
It's wow, there's 500 Michelena baskets out in the world. That's interesting. Yeah.
Always something with
You said 3 to 7 cestas per player. Would they?
Well, that used to be in one shipment. Players never used cestas. I never saw, before 88, I never saw one of the top players use a cesta for more than 3 weeks, maybe.
I thought golfers were bad, professional golfers and the wedges and the grooves and making sure that they get the optimal spin. But, hey, got to play it.
Yeah.
Need that equipment to be
Cesta
perfect.
gets a little softer, so easier to catch with, but a little bit more difficult to throw. Time to begin game number 7. Dodging Death 2, it is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirts of post 1. Okay, now that Carballo's in place, we can begin. Jedden serves. Game 7 is now underway. There's a catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Carballo from the 12 line. Forehand. Here's Kubala. Backhand. That goes wall to wall. Robote coming out to Jedden. Jedden forehand. Robote to the outside. Great catch by Kubala. Backhand by Nicholas. Excellent catch by Carballo. Jedden from the 8 line. Backhand to the outside. Robote coming to the outside. Kubala's on it. 2-all is wide. Point 1. One team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Juice and Gocheri. Juice picks the serve, throws a cortada. Gocheri makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Here's Carballo. Cortada. Gocheri on the run, makes the catch. Blasts the backhand. Here's Carballo from the 11 line. Backhand. Robote coming out. Gocheri on the Robote. To the inside. Carballo on the run, makes the catch. Forehand from the 8 line. Outside placement. Scooped up by Juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. Caught by Carballo. Carballo clips. Point 1. Here are the green shirts of post 4, El Barba and Spinner. El Barba picks the serve. Drop shot. Scores. Point 4. Well thrown. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to the black shirts of post 5, team of Iñaki and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Spinner from the 10 line. Robote by Iñaki. Excellent catch by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. El Barba on the Robote. Catch by Iñaki. Iñaki powerfully throwing the forehand. Robote forehand by Spinner. Ben from the 9 line. Hard to the inside. Spinner's there. Catch by Iñaki. Going hard to the inside. Spinner. Difficult Robote save. He makes the play. Here's Iñaki. Drop shot. Spinner read it. Got there. Could not bring it in. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, Cool Fitness and Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Ben on the catch. Big backhand by Ben. Manu in the corner. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Ben again. Robote. Catch by Ben. Here's the forehand by Ben to the inside. Manu on the catch. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand saved by Cool Fitness. Well played. Last minute communication. Ben got up there to make the play. Manu on the scoop. Oh, in the tip. He was so quick it almost looked like he made that. But he didn't. 0.5. Pink, post 7. Bueno and Julian receive. Here's the backhand by Julian. Robote save by Naki. That clears. Here's Julian. Backhand. Robote forehand by Naki. Julian's there. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Ben on the backhand. Now from the 11. Julian's there again. Left side to the inside. Inaki makes the catch. Inaki on the catch. Drop shot. Julian takes off. Unable to make the play. 0.5. 3 points for the 5 post. Here's the purple shirts. Post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Flores in the front court with Arats in the back. Here's a backhand. Here's the catch by Arats. Inaki on the catch. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote forehand to the inside. There's the backhand by Ben. Another powerful throw. Arats is there. Backhand by Arats. Ben's there. Arats on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Inaki calls for the Robote. Lays it up. Flores on the run. Will let it pass. Here's Arats from the 9 line. High and hard. Midcourt. Caught by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Robote save by Arats. Catch by Inaki. Beautiful catch by Arats. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. 0.5. First round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Kubala and Nicholas. There's the backhand. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Juice and Gaucheri. Rebote forehand saved by Juice. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. What a catch by Gaucheri behind the 13 line. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. He goes deep. Rebote coming out. Juice on the rebote. Passing the front quarter. Nicholas makes the catch. Gaucheri comes out for the rebote. Left side to the inside. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Backhand. Rebote saved by Gaucheri. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Rebote by Kubala. He keeps it to the inside. Gaucheri takes it on the bounce. Karam. Stopped by Juice. Juice from the costado. Rifles it low and hard. And it scores. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Jedden and Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Bote forehand. Gaucheri, great catch. Philo. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. El Barba and Spinner. Backhand 2-all attempt into the pad, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. Juice and Gaucheri trying to stop them. Yellow of post 6, Cool Fitness and Manu. That ball hits the overhead screen. Point and game 4. The white shirts post 3. They're both going to do a backflip or just Juice? All right, now it's Gaucheri's turn. Nah, he's still not going to do it. Okay, point and game, post 3. Juice and Gaucheri. 3 wins, 5 places, 2 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Carballo on the forehand. Powerfully thrown, caught by Nicholas. Good catch by Kubala. Big backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote for Jedden. Hard throw to the inside. Nicholas will look for the Rebote. Left side to the inside. Carballo takes it on the bounce. Low and hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand thrown powerfully. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Jedden on the Rebote. Nicely played from the 4 line. Carballo, forehand from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Rebote left side. Got away from him. Point. And a 3rd place finish for post 2. Kubala and Nicholas. Unofficial order finish 3-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. 3-5-2. The official result for Game 7, and I believe the area code for Ocala. $2 Quinella 3-5, $39.80. Trifecta 3-5-2, $266.80. $2 wager on 3 to win, $16.40. Up next, Game 8. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Remember, we do have a printer's error in today's program. Game 8, post 2. Take Ikeda out, put Julin in. Game 8, post 2. Take Ikeda out, put Julin in. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on
fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight front time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game 8, that one printer's error. Julin in for Ikeda in post 2, just about 5 minutes away.
Pat, that was a long time ago. I remember in 2005, I finally got up nerve enough to ask one of the players to come back with an Eager Vive Cesta based on Arche's model, which is the one that I played with at the time, practiced with, didn't really play.
Is that like the Stradivarius of Cestas?
For the most
Eager
part.
Vive? Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, there's some Cesta makers that are. So what I had always heard and experienced in the used model was that there was something about the Eager Vive Cesta which allowed you to stop the ball on the
Pocket?
catch.
Or is it, yeah. Or maybe.
Yeah, I can't quite, and I don't want to quantify it. I could just say that in my own experience, the one time that I had a brand new, fresh out of the box, or fresh out of Spain actually, Eager Vive Cesta was 2005, and it was absolutely true. I practiced one day at Miami Highline with Michelena after he retired, and I just got in the Cesta. And he would go out there. It was impossible to practice with the guy because he was retired, and so he would want to go out and work up a sweat, which meant that I was going to have a heart attack. And so he would go out there, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, and I'm like, throw, drop, throw, drop, throw, drop, throw, drop. So we were on the court at Miami Highline, and he said, "Can I see the Cesta?" I gave him the Cesta. And he threw 2 balls with it. He said, "This Cesta, I would have never lost a game." There was just something about it, but I paid at that time. I paid just under $600, and they got as high as $800 at one point, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, after '88, the prices of Cestas just naturally went up. I mean, because at that time, back in the '90s, I mean, it was. I'm just going to rattle off some names here for the highlight folks out there, but Cesteros, Police, Potero, and Denegi.
The gold
Eager be they 1,
Sesteros,
Eager be they 2. Oh, what the heck was his name? I'm just blanking on it. The nickname. Beginning with a C. I'm just blanking on the name. Anyway, so yeah, there were a number of different Sesteros. And for instance, like a Potero Cesta, they were known for having very strong frames. Very strong. But like no flexibility in the frame whatsoever. So the Cesta didn't really help. If you were a hard thrower, you could play well with that. Poliche Cestas were kind of a idiosyncratic cesta, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah. Not a lot of players used them. The ones who did, they had like no pocket whatsoever. Kind of easy to throw, not easy, but if you threw shots, you caught well. But the basket didn't really help so much.
I love that. The nuance in all the baskets. There's like different brands for golf clubs, but it's individual. It's
well, and also
Sesteros.
Then you had a period of time where certain Sesteros would only work with certain players.
Wow.
And then you had some really ugly stuff that happened, once upon a time. No one's fault, just the way things went, having to do with 88. Now what we have is Sestero by Manuel. I have an original Manuel from 2010, I believe it is. Right about the time that he first started making cestas. He makes beautiful cestas. I mean, these cestas that our guys have here they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. With a Mancho cesta. Mancho should rest in peace. I worked with Mancho and a parrot at North Miami Amateur Highlight. Herman the parrot and Mancho. The Sestero would do repairs for cash.
I have to talk to Manuel. Maybe it should be fun to have a basket, throw it around as we get into the off season. Maybe work our way towards that national championship. We'll see. 1 minute to go here until game number 8.
What the hell are you talking about?
How about some battle court matches coming up?
Did you say you're going to participate in the Us and Jack? What's in that drink?
Former athlete. Not the White Claw. It's still Celsius. Just peach mango, not even carbonated. We'll give you the matchups. Nicholas and Bradley. Hopefully the debut of Bradley against Williams and Manny. Then Inaki against Manu in singles. Julin against Carballo. Kubala versus Jedden. Then we close out our day with 2 doubles matches. Inaki and Nicholas against Ikeda and Manny. And then Bueno and Julin versus Jedden and Manu. Warriors versus Cyclones. Top 2 teams going at it in Battle Court today at 5 p.m.
Chris R., you are correct. Yes, tomorrow for handicapping. Be the same thing with Ikeda. That will be a misprint in tomorrow's program. Ready to begin our 8th and final game. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, Nicholas. Receiving blue post 2, Julin. Rebote forehand. Here's Julin. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Julin on the catch. Backhand. Coasty to the inside. This one stopped by Julin. Backhand. Rebote by Nicholas. Catch by Julin. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Nicholas on the catch. Outside placement. Got him. Point 1. Nicholas first up on the board in today's 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 55, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Too much, point 1. Green at post 4. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Point 1. 3 points for the one post. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. Rebote save. Iñaki attacks. Oh, with a drop ball, point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Postalo 2-all scores. Point 6. 6 serves to post 7. Here's Aratz. Backhand by Douglas. Two all to score. Point 7. Here's post 8, Gaucheri. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. He throws wall to wall. Aratz comes out to make the play. He passes, but passes to the overhead screen. Point 8. Here's post 2, Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. There's the forehand by Julian. It passes back to the inside. Gaucheri, forehand Rebote. Julian takes it at the 6th line. Going hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri again. Rebote forehand to the inside. Julian makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand to the outside. Too far outside. That missed point 2. Julian's up on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Julian from the 9 line. Backhand. Julian keeps it on the right side. Hard to the inside he goes. Here's Benny on the Rebote. Little clip on the side wall. Caught in the air by Julian. Julian back to the inside. Benny reads it. Stops it. Returns it from the left side. Forehand rebote to the inside. Benny makes the catch in the air. 2-all. Hits the pad, point 2. Green of post 4, Manu receives. Backhand by Manu, Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Julin, catch by Manu. Manu, Costi to the inside where it scores, point 4. Manu's on the board with 2 points. He serves the black shirt at post 5. Here's Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Scoop by Manu. That was beautiful. Backhand to the inside. Here's Iñaki. Forehand rebote to the inside. Rebote forehand. Costello 2-all opens wide. Iñaki stops it. Oh my. Carambola. Thrown with a light touch will score, point 5. Here's post 1, Nicholas. Rebote left side to the inside. Catch by Nicholas. Scoop missed. Rebote's there. Great second effort by Iñaki to keep that point alive. Outside placement, just out of the reach of Iñaki. Point 1. One on the board with 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the 6th post, the yellow shirt, Douglas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Wow. That was kind of sick. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points as play continues. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Arats. Arats on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Bote coming out. Catch by Arats. Goes to the inside. Good read by Douglas. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Gaucheri returns. Backhand by Gaucheri. Arats, backhand from the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri looks for the rebote. Saves it on the left side, right on the wall. Arrimada to the left side of Arats. Great effort by Arats. That does land out. Point 8. Gaucheri with 3 points. Serving to the 3 post, Benny. Gaucheri, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Gaucheri makes the catch. Coasting to the inside where it scores. 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Gaucheri trying to stop him. Julin. Here's Julin on the backhand from the 10 line. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall coming out. Gaucheri, laser-like focus, just drops it in. Julin runs up to make the catch. There's the backhand, low and hard. Gaucheri on the rebote. Catch by Julin. Julin to the inside. That will score. 0.2. Two on the board with 6 points. Here's post 4, Manu. Possible game point for Julin. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Julin. Scoop by Manu. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand hooked. Point of game, post 2, Julin. 1 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-8. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 2, Julin taking second, post 1, Nicholas coming in third, post 8, Gaucheri. 2-1-8, the official order finish 4. Game number 8, and there are your prices. $2 wager on 2 to win, $19.20, $974 in that Mighty Ocho carryover. $2 Quinella, 1-2, $34. Trifecta, 2-1-8, $655.20. Late pick 3, 3-3-2. 3 of 3 numbers returning $548 even. 3 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho, 1920. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com on the Highlight app or on ESPN3. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you, even you, Keck, for joining us today. And do hope to see you at 5 p.m. Don't forget, we're back here with Pelota action at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.